It's getting to look a little more like Christmas, I think, right? And sometimes it takes a while to get back into the Christmas spirit. I know I was lagging this year, and then a few weeks ago, finally it hit me. It's Christmas time. And I don't know what that was, but it got me thinking, and I want you to think for a minute, what is your greatest Christmas memory? And at what point, now, when you think of your greatest Christmas memory, another question I was thinking about it is, at what point did that Christmas magic end for you? Maybe when you were a child or if you had a memory of something. And I was thinking that my greatest Christmas memory of all of the memories I have of Christmas is from 1986. And I was wondering, why is that my favorite Christmas memory? For one, it was the last Christmas that I spent in New York. We moved in 87, so 86, it was our last Christmas in Staten Island, New York. It was that last time where we were actually residents. I got one of my favorite toys that I was waiting for, okay? And to be a child of the 80s was a very powerful and meaningful thing for those of you who might have come after that or before that. And I remember, for those dinners that we spent in Christmas, we would put together 2 or 3 tables that would run from the dining room all the way out into the living room for that Christmas meal that we would have at my aunt's house. And she had all kinds of food, fish and meats and pastas. And it just seemed like that 1986 Christmas was the perfect Christmas. In fact, after that, I mentioned we moved, and I really can't remember too many Christmases after that, and I realized how many things change over time. And perhaps as you're thinking about your Christmas memory, you might think, here's my memory, but how have things changed? Over time, those tables have gotten a little smaller. My cousins grew up, we all got married, we had families, and so, every Christmas people would be traveling or people would be with their spouses' families, and things changed over time. And then eventually I grew up and I didn't really get any toys anymore, but lo and behold, we had kids, which I thought was going to be great because now I can have toys again. Only to learn that when you're a dad of newborns or little babies, what you become is not one who plays with the kids, but builds all the toys that they're going to play with. Like build this play set and build that bicycle. And that was okay. And then eventually they grew up until they could build things themselves, but at that point, they didn't want any help. I remember one Christmas within a recent memory, I was like a restless wanderer, wandering through the house. Went into Haley's room, and I think she got a Lego set, and I said, "Ooh, Legos, can I help you build?" "No, Daddy, I got it." Okay. So then I meandered over, listless and lost, over to Hayden's room, and I said, "Ooh, Hayden, can I play with that?" "No, Daddy, it's okay, I'm playing." Okay. And then eventually they grow up, and they don't really get toys anymore. So now I've resigned myself to at least get one toy for myself. I wrap it, I put it from Christmas, and I put it in my stocking so that on Christmas Day, I have at least one friend to play with. Thank you.